Thank you for joining me. I am Lyvia Greene. I'm going to be the oracle for today. I'll channel messages from your angel guides, your spiritual guides, your ancestors to bring to you the messages that you need to hear right now in order to fulfill your wishes, your desires, and to be safe from any harm that might be there in your path. All of it would be revealed here. In case you want to ask any questions, you can during this live reading. And thank you very much for being here. Hi Gokul, welcome back. I'm doing good. How are you? Well, I hope I'm able to. Yeah, I think that's fine. Should raise it. This would be good. Okay. And we have Lyvia Greene there. That's who we are. Oops. Hi Mudita, welcome back. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Hope this is working better. Try this one. Hello, Sanvi. Hi, Sanvi. Welcome. Okay, I think Mudita, you are in a long distance relationship. I think I'm really sorry if I'm not remembering it correctly. Where did I? There it is. Okay. How long have you been in a relationship, if I may know? Okay. What's the situation? What's going on in Gokul's head? I tell you, I have good memory, really good memory. It's just the names I forget sometimes. Otherwise, I can remember things. So I guess that's really good. Like, you guys like that? Okay, 11th house community for you. I put this on the other side. Maybe. Let's see if it works on the other side. Box. There is one. Let's see. Hmm. We have 11th house justice. I think it's less about you, Mudita. It's more about his own job. I think he is gonna be receiving some kind of good news about his career. There is something really good happening to him. So maybe that's why you feel less of a connection from him, if that's the problem you are having. But I think something really good is coming his way. So he's more focused on that. Hi, Madhu, welcome. Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about anything, Mudita. It's more that he has something coming in his life and he's working on it. And if he's not working on it, he's about to. Yeah, it's less about you, I would say. It's less about you, it's more about something is changing in his life. It could be career wise, it could be finance wise, it could be something very life changing, and he's going through it. So it is not about you. And as for his uh, feelings, like what kind of energy he's sending your way, what is the receiving? What are we receiving? What is what is Madita receiving? What is Madita receiving? Yeah, I would say, look, I know it's difficult for you, but you need to let this go for a little while until you have a very solid something that comes your way. Because right now, where he is, he's unreachable. You cannot do anything to change anything. So you better focus on your own life. When he comes back or there is more contact, you can figure it out. But right now, it's more about his career. There could also be a lot of pressure on him from different sides. Maybe his family is putting some kind of pressure, but I definitely see that there is a lot of pressure. He's changing career wise, and there is a huge opportunity coming his way. So you cannot do anything to grab his attention at this moment. So you might need to take some time away from him. Let him be. He would come back, and then you can figure out what to do. Okay. Okay, so hi Gokul. I think we have spoken about Shrisha. I think there was one of you who was going through some financial issues. So is there something particular that you want to know about? Yeah, you're very welcome, Mudita. Thank you for being here. Where did I put that one? Okay, do we have Gokul here? Okay. Okay, you just towards you. Are you in contact right now, Gokul? Gokul, are you in contact right now? On and off situation. We have first house arrival. Okay, that's the kind of energy that starts, but might be. We have first house arrival. I am really sorry about that. Okay, so as I can see, this is the kind of energy that starts but never ends. So if you keep this going, Gokul, this would go on forever. There is some kind of energy she's receiving from you, and she's not gonna let it go because we also have the devil. This is some kind of, you might be supplying something, you might be giving something, or even talking to you makes her feel better about herself. So she's keeping you on the hook. I don't, because right now the kind of love you had before, it is very diluted, maybe by the time or maybe by the behavior that you guys are sharing with each other. It is very diluted. um, it's like keeping someone on the hook kind of energy. If you can, please go, get away from it until you are in a better mental state, because as I see, you're not in a good mental state. You need to get away from the situation for at least 3 to 4 months. Do whatever recreational activities that you need to do, but get away from the situation for a little bit. You would actually restart something. I would say please step away from this. Oh, okay. Hi, Madhu, welcome back. How have you been? अभी फिलहाल क्या सिचुएशन है और कितने अटेम्प्ट हो गए हैं? And Ekta, please narrow down your question, because आपका जो question है, it's like 1 hour long, and 1 hour long readings or what is coming to it. These kind of readings are actually private readings, so you would have to book one. Amit, you can find all the details in the pinned comment. You can message on that, and you would receive all the details that you need to book. मधु 4 year what? Please फिर से एक बार पूरा लिख के भेजना. It was Russian. Amit, you need to. Okay, I have put a sorry, I have put a pinned comment. You can go over there and you can message on the WhatsApp, and you message on WhatsApp or Instagram wherever you are comfortable, and I would share with you all the charges that you need to know. So currently, I'm offering Kundli reading, tarot reading, energy analysis, energy healing, energy cleansing, and also if there is any remedies or solutions that you require, all of that would be in the personal reading section. So if you have personal requests about that, all of that would be shared on WhatsApp or Instagram DM. ओके मधु, अभी आप ना पूरा लिख के एक साथ भेजो, पूरा, बिकॉज ऊपर नीचे काफी हो गया है. आई कैन नॉट सी एवरीथिंग. जेनिल सारी चीज़ें एक ही प्राइस की होती है इन पर्सनल रीडिंग्स. इट्स 1 hour लॉन्ग. उसमें कुंडली रीडिंग भी होती है आपकी, अगर आपको किसी की करवानी है तो वो. एंड देन टारो रीडिंग होती है, एनर्जी एनालिसिस होता है, फीलिंग्स वगैरह, जो भी क्वेश्चन है जितना भी आप पूछना चाहो उतना आप पूछ सकते हो. खुशबू की जॉब यूपीएससी में सिलेक्शन होगा, कट ऑफ से ज़्यादा नंबर आएंगे क्या? ओके तो अभी फ़िलहाल कितने अटेम्प्ट हुए हैं और एग्जामिनेशन कब है? हाय देवनाथ. um, tell me something about yourself. What do you do? um, hello Rana Zizi Imrani Imrana Zizi. Okay, I'm really sorry, I'm not really good with proper nouns. ओ पिछल है. ओ मतलब अभी मई जून में. ओ ओके. पिछल क्या होता है? ओके. हाय इमरान. हाय या. Good for them. Curses to you, curses to you. I'm about to put a curse on you. Anyone who spams about all the shit that these people are talking about, I'm gonna curse you. It's enough now. And you know the kind of curse, wherever you go, you would lose control and you'll fall over. And it could be at any place. It could also be in a washroom. So try and come today. All of you are getting cursed. Okay. No, Madhu, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the people who have been heckling today. Okay, so we were going for descendant invitation. Okay, Madhu, if I was you, Khushbu, right? Okay, Khushbu, look, सारी चीज़ें सही से हो रही है. I don't see there is any problem. Okay, and things are going step by step. Do not worry that much. If anything, you should expand more, start preparing for a new and better life, because everything is going to work out, but there are some fears in your heart and you need to work on it, because before this comes, before this comes, you need to prepare yourself, because I see that you are not well prepared. There's something, some kind of energy that says you're not very well prepared. Yeah, look, everything is gonna go well, Khushbu. Just prepare well. You're not prepared to actually receive this blessing. Other than that, everything would come for you. Okay. Okay. Hi, Sanskruti. What field are you from? What project? I'm like, what field are you from? Okay, so yours is a yes or no question. I'm gonna read one card to see what your energy is. if you are keeping something at bay or if you're self-sabotaging. We are gonna know that, and then we are gonna take your yes or no card. Second house resources. Okay, right now is a great time to start if you haven't started, but if you have already started, keep going, because you're about to find just the right tools to get everything done. So give me a moment. Okay, so Sanskriti, as we were saying, yeah, you're about to find a great way to finish your project. It could be a tool, it could be a person, it could be a particular kind of thing that makes everything worth it. But at the end, I would say that before you finish this, you're gonna land up in a position where you would have to finish another project. So yes, you would be able to finish, but before you can finish this one, you would be started something different, something new, something different than this one, and you might need to hand this over to someone else, or hurry it up. Maybe you would lose some things. So that's the kind of energy I'm seeing. But keep going for now. Yeah, at the same time, you might get overwhelmed. You might need to get someone's help at that time or something. Well, I do not know what your position is, but I hope that makes sense, because I can only give you a puzzle piece. You need to interpret it as you. Okay, Ria, yours is also yes or no question, right? Okay, tell me. Tell me something about your competition, Ria. What is WFF? Hi, Neha, welcome. Okay, Ria, I'm gonna try because it takes a lot to translate, because my channels usually come in one language. Yeah, it's gonna be a little difficult for you. Ria, I don't know why. You might need to be very careful. Okay, that's all that is coming for you. Be very careful, and this might be a little difficult. Difficult, I'm not saying no, but it's going to be difficult. And also, please be very careful, because I also see someone sabotaging. Not even sabotaging, it's like a little bad luck roaming around. There's a tiny bit of bad luck roaming around you. Be very careful. Okay, guys, just post your questions. It's up to me if I can connect with it and take the question. Kindly don't put me on the spot. Okay, hi Neha. So okay, I'm really sorry, Neha. This is the girlfriend of yours who got married, right? She's your friend. Okay, I'm sorry about that. What kind of guidance are you looking for? Is there some particular question that you want to ask? Because that would be great. What industry are you from, Imran? What bachelor's are you doing? Bachelor of? Mm, Akriti, I am a little uncomfortable with giving that answer because that might ruin your mental health. Also, it's better to do your spy thing. Go ahead, start searching through things and actually look for a suggestion, because I would suggest please don't ask a tarot card reader, they would mess with your head. Hi, Kriti. Welcome. Okay, so they have a thesis in the bachelor's degree? I thought it was only for master's. Okay, so Neha, you are saying with respect to my friendship and overall career, what would be the best thing to do? Go with the flow or just clear it out, because I don't meet her. If you already know how you're feeling, your feelings come from a particular place, especially when it's a social occasion, and we have done multiple readings on it, so I can say that this person or this friend of yours isn't reacting properly. And I think I told you something about Cinderella. Like there was a Cinderella situation that you were some kind of if they need something, then they can contact you, kind of thing, like a supportive friend. Yes, I do remember that. So I would say stop. Just cut all contact. You'll find new friends. Okay, but I don't get it. Do you have thesis in your bachelor's? So Neha, I would say please cut contact. You would find new friends, because the sooner you let go of this energy, you would find your community who are like you. Uh, what kind of guidance are you looking for? If you know what, I can do that. Yeah, let go of it. Imran, yours is also yes or no question, so let's get on with that. Okay, you have Knight of Wands. Seven of Coins. It's a long way to go, Imran. Your life is not settled yet. The future is not settled yet. You have a long way to go. If you haven't started, start. Or you might be missing a very important section of it, because there is a long way to go. That's all that is coming. Your future is not set yet. Ashwini, Black Magic is personal reading and it is a paid reading, so you're more than welcome to reach out to me. Hi, Gitolekha, welcome. How are you? Thank you for being here, by the way. Okay, Nagaraj, as I have said before, I do not do husband wife or pregnancy readings online. You need to reach out, book a reading, otherwise, it's not available. Thank you, Gitolekha. Um, Okay, so where were we? Okay, hi Ruchi. Tell me, what's the situation between you and Ankush? What's the relationship status? Husband, boyfriend, fiance? What's the situation? Well, yeah, the weather is really, really, really hot out there. But I haven't left the house in days, so I don't know. Um, okay, so he was your boyfriend? X means he was your boyfriend, or is there some other relation you had? Uh, okay, so you want a cheater back in your life? Okay, let's see what kind of energy this person is sending you. Fifth house passion. Okay, Leo energy, personal development. Yes, this person will come back in your life, but the situation that he would find would not be the situation he left you at. So you would be in a really better position. This is kind of change of destiny. This is also the card of the great trickster. So if we have it paired with 10 of swords and we have fifth house, you by the time this person comes back, you would be in a totally different position. Okay, so I want to know what section of your life would actually change. What section of your life is changing because of which you are completely transforming in a different. Yeah. Okay, the person, this person is gonna like someone or fall in love or something, and this person, I'm also seeing that this person might be betrayed by his friend, or he would be stolen from, maybe of money, or this person might get cheated on. Something is happening with this person, and then he would return, and you naturally are going to be in a better place because it was your fifth house, and it is this house of transformation, but in a way which is self transformation. Okay, so I hope that was very clear. If it wasn't, please go back and read that again because I don't think I can connect with his energy again. I'm gonna cleanse this space. Okay, Atrey. Okay, hi, Miss Basu. Tell me, what industry are you from? What exactly is your question? Purnima, who is Himanshu? Like, what's the relationship status between you two? Okay, what industry are you from? Like, what industry are you from? Or what industry are you looking to go into? Okay, and you are. Okay, did you give this examination already? Did you already give this examination? Okay. I read something weird. Great. 2026 for Miss Basu. Let's see. Okay, your energy has too many. It feels like hard stone walls. No, it's like wooden sticks are in your energy. So someone or you could be leaking your energy, or someone might be siphoning from you. Really hard to get through it, but at the same time really easy as well. We have Taurus, cultivate. So this is a really good time for you, but I would like for you to start working on your energy. uh, and also, if you have Taurus, this could also go the other way, that maybe you have too much, or you might be holding on to the wrong people or wrong things. So this is in fact creating some kind of issue in your energy. So if you're feeling heavier, or some things just don't make sense, someone is taking it. And as for your dream job, I would say that you're on the verge of it. I wouldn't say it would be this year. It could be at the end of the year or next year something. But I definitely see that you're starting at the end of the year, very end, like a December, or very next year. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. But you're definitely on the way. Please work on your energy, okay? Other than that, everything else is fine. Okay. Hi, Rupreka. What did we speak about the last time? Was it the same question or was it something different? And before you say something different, just tell me what the other question was. Okay. Okay. So within 3 years, okay. So what industry are you looking for in the government job? What sector do you wish to go into? Really? Stop thinking. Okay, I'm really sorry to remind you of that person again. But I'm very proud of you, Rupreka. I hope everything works out for you. Yes, but what sector of government? Like there has to be a sector, right, in which you are trying to get into. Okay. Hi, Vaishnavi. If you're here, I'm happy to take your question after this. Okay. Okay, so you are gonna give an exam, UPSC or civil services. Okay, so you are going into one of UPSC or civil services. Okay, Vaishnavi, when I tell you, please repost your question, okay? Hi, Priya, welcome. Your energy is pretty clear, Rupreka. I don't have any problem with that. You have Chiron here. Wow, you have done a really good job. And you, I guess, probably can actually help other people now to get better. If someone in your life is struggling, you would definitely be able to help them. Uh, as for your government job, mentally and energetically, you're doing better than okay, but not great, but better than okay. You are getting to the great level. You're on the verge of it, so congratulations for that. Let's think about your career. You have given me 3 years timeline, right? Let's see what happens in the next 3 years. I'm gonna pull a few cards to see what's going on. Okay, there are already three cards that came out. It's four cards, okay? So look, we have Page of Wands, then we have Four of Wands, then we have Three of Coins, and then we have Queen of Wands. A lot of fire energy, a lot of. Okay, fire is basically forging something, creating something. It is also related to healing in a way because all five elements, in fact, are for healing one way or another. All the elements actually create magic. So what I see is slowly in 3 years your life would be completely different. I see that you are settling into a very good rhythm. You might actually start a career somewhere, and then you might start a career somewhere else, and then you go into government. Yes, you are working for the government, but I don't think it's UPSC. It's something else, like a company that is an agent of a government. Like, you are coming and going. Okay, it's not a full-time job that I'm seeing that you're working for someone else, and that is an agent. And I see that in this career of yours you would go like really higher up. You would be able to do really 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 good, and people would know your name. You would be very respectable. Okay, so it could be in that section. And you know what? I also see a change in career. You might, I see this frustration in you that you are changing careers, and the company you are going into, it's working with the government, but I don't think you are, uh, like, you are not involved with students anymore in the next 3 years. You're doing something totally different. And yes, I would say that there is marriage, there is settling down. I also see that you are changing your career, but everything is working out. It's gonna take some time. It's a slow race. It's not gonna be like wildfire, but it's gonna go slowly, slowly in a ascending order, and everything would work in a particular way and work out exactly how I guess you want it to be. Well, that's great. I think you're gonna be great at it wherever you go. And look, my nose is also getting like that. Hi, Poppy, welcome back. How's everything going? Hi, Anshi, welcome. Okay, hi, Vaishnavi, please repost your question. Okay, who is this person, Vaishnavi? Like husband, boyfriend, fiance, what's the situation? Yes, Rupreka. As I said, it would be desired changes, but it would be slow. Well, I'm very happy for you, Rupreka, that you are finally accepting and actually working with your fate rather than trying to change what is with you. Sometimes, when we are decluttering our home or our life. Sometimes we need to let some things go, even though they are pretty and beautiful and we want to keep it, but we have to let it go, because once we let go of the things that are just clutter, we create a new life. Uh, okay, Vaishnavi, so I would say you are at the starting phase of your dating, right? Okay, Vaishnavi, what is this person's intention towards you? Okay, Vaishnavi, may I know what you want it to be? Like, is there a particular thing, like, what are you looking for? A relationship, or is it something monetary, or is it like you wanna get married to this person? Like, what are your intentions, so that I can see if there is the right kind of alignment? Because when we are in the starting phase of dating, it's really hard to understand. Hi Racha, welcome. Hi Kashish. Hi Ekta. Hello. Hello, new subscriber, Karthik. Okay, you want a relationship. Okay, Vaishnavi. We have Virgo Digest for you. This is a slow and steady progress. This is something, everything should be in the right place at the right time, and nothing should be rushed. And if anything is rushed, then it needs to be something life changing. So I would say we have two cards that wants to follow. Yeah, there is definitely a physical attraction here, but I wouldn't say that. Look, their first aspect is, of course, the physical attraction. Second, they would like to see where this goes rather than directly jumping to the conclusion, yes, I want to have a relationship. So I wouldn't say that this would be a direct relationship journey for you. It is mostly right now a physical attraction, and they are open to having more, but it wouldn't be very quick. And if you actually end up in a relationship, it's so either or, but it is a steady progress of pages, Seven of Wands and King of Coins. Yeah, if you actually get to a point where you want to have a relationship with this person, because there are still chances that you might pull back. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from you. You might pull back, but if you don't pull back, then it would take a long time to actually reach a stable commitment phase with this person. So that's the kind of energy this connection is giving me, okay? Hi Josh, welcome back. Okay, I am having a little trouble here. Yeah, okay. Josh, you are saying that doctors are saying to heal itself. Like, what kind of doctors are these? Pull back. I did not say pull back, Vaishnavi. I said कि इसमें काफी समय लगेगा. अगर pull back, all right. I said that you would pull back. You might think that I kind of don't like this person. Something this person is doing that I don't want in my life. Or you might develop a cringe. There is also that possibility that you would be like, I don't want to do this, and you'll escape. So there is also that possibility, but if that does not happen, then it will still take a long time. And maybe that's why you are like, I'm pulling back, I don't want to be in this relationship, or I don't want to date this person anymore. Because there is no give and take, what I saw. Like, you can bring something to, like, if you're cooking something and putting on the table, this person won't eat it, and the food would go to waste and they wouldn't even move it. That's a kind of non-reciprocal energy I'm getting from this connection. So I would say that you might just pull back from it. Okay. Um. Okay, Josh. So just what exactly is your question? That how long it may take? Okay. I'm just gonna pull some cards for you and let's see what happens. Okay. Poppy, I'm happy to take your question after Josh's. Okay. Opposition, confrontation. If you already have some kind of allergy to your medication, then this makes sense. And then we have Four of Coins. Just you are in a lot of fear. You are in a state of, I don't like this actually. I mean, I don't think there is anything fatal that is going on. You are in a state of fear. I would suggest that you need to go out somewhere, like going to a trip. You know what? The best thing you can do is whichever god you believe in, go to their temples, but it should be in their main stan. You know where they are. Jahan ka ugam hua hai. Go to that place because you really, really, really need travel. And travel has actually healed people, helped people when they migrate. It actually changes them in a lot of sense. So yes, please go to the god you believe in, to that place, that stan, and go for at least 3 days. Like you need to stay there, visit the mandir 3 days, and it would actually help you out much better because sometimes we have this resistance to some things, which can also cause a lot of problems. So you need to be in a safer environment for yourself. So that was what was coming for you. Uh, you're very welcome, Vaishnavi. Thank you for being here. Okay, so yes, your anxiety levels and look what happens is when even when operating, they take your blood pressure, they take all of your other vitals, because if you are not ready for it, you are gonna mess up everything. So you need to go to that mandir and you would be fine after that, because you would lose your anxiety for a little while. You would realize why you are living, why you want to live, and what you can do to live, and how everything makes sense. If it doesn't make sense in your brain, that why am I even living, you might sabotage yourself. So if you go to the mandir, to the god you actually trust, you go to their temple, to their house, you would find that peace in you. You would find the meaning of life, why you are living, who you are living for, who are the people who want you, and suddenly you would be calm and everything would work out. I know it seems far fetched, but in any recovery, they always tell you you need to go change of pace and then physiotherapy. All of these things are included in it. Okay. 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 Thank you for being here, Josh. And I hope your other problem got solved. I think it's your brother or friend. I hope they are not stressing you out. They are not the reason you are in such anxiety. Um. Okay. Hi, Shreya. Use a yes or no question, right? Okay, let's see. I think I was gonna take Poppy's question. Okay, Poppy, I'm just gonna take one yes or no question and I'm gonna come back to you. Please repost your question and please tell me what's your situation. Five of Cups for you. Uh, Shreya. And the Fool. I think you're gonna have to take one more. Like it sounds like one more. Maybe two interviews in the same company, or given an examination twice, going to the same place twice, reset of the interview timing. You know, you're gonna get on the second time. I don't know how that is. That's what I'm hearing. Not the first time. Try again. The second time, you're gonna get it. Now, interpret it as you can because I can only give you the puzzle piece. Life is yours. Interpret it. The second time. That's what I'm hearing. The second time. You're gonna get it the second time. That's so weird. I'm gonna let your energy go. What do you want clarity on, Priya? What's your situation? Um, can I get a card for me and my boyfriend Chris? He's working far and not long. Reunited. I think we already did that question. What do you want to know exactly? If you can tell me. Please narrow down your question a little bit. Okay, your name is Shanti Priya. Hi Shanti Priya. I'm prepared for state government job, 4 years, lose at edge. A thought came to shift to central government jobs. Should I need this change, or I will clear in state itself? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Hi Jyoti. Okay. I'll get to you after this one. Okay. Okay. Poppy, give me just a second. Okay. We are getting one yes or no card for Shanti Priya. First house arrival, really good sign when it comes to your career, but it also suggests new beginning. Yes, you should keep your options open. You should not put all of your eggs in the same basket. Yes, you should prepare for more. Do not, because I see that you are walking on a path and suddenly you see something shiny, you look towards it and you start walking the other way. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Okay. So yes, you should absolutely prepare for the other thing. You definitely should. I see you are in a wrong place. I see that. But what I see is you're walking, it's in a park, you see something sparkly, and then you turn your head and you suddenly see, oh, that's where I was supposed to go. It's like you lost your path, what you actually wanted to do all of your life. You lost your path, so you were just walking on the wrong path. And suddenly you see a light shining somewhere, you look there and you're like, oh, that's where I left my house because I was supposed to go there. So you would find it there. Well, Priya, I like that. Okay. Thank you for being here, Priya. Okay. Hi, Poppy. Let's see. What does Chris want? What is happening? What's the energy of this connection? What's the energy of this connection? What's the energy of this connection? Juno partnership, but I'm gonna get the book for you because this is. You're very welcome, Priya, and thank you for being here because uh, I'm really sorry. Do I slide between? Look, I'm a writer by profession. Like, I have always been a writer, and what I do right now, I have always done this in one way or another, even when I was a child playing with my friends. So what happens is I often get thoughts and I'm writing in one book, then I slide and go to another book and another book and another book. Then I get post-it notes to see which way what I wrote. So sorry if all of you get confused when I'm talking to multiple people. It's just natural in my brain. Okay, so the challenge is if you live out of your ambition through your mate and work partner instead of through your own effort, the situation can devolve into jealousy, manipulation, or disempowering micromanaging. Okay, so for your interpretation, Poppy, what I see is there something that you're giving up? Is there, like, if you have been in a long term relationship for a long time, how are you, like, have you talked about how to make it work when you actually get into a commitment of marriage? Because what I have you ever spoken of marriage with this person? Did you ever have a conversation about marriage? Because look, I see good cards for you, but there is still one question that is lingering, that it depends all on that one question. Did you ever speak of marriage ever? Hangman, five of wands, and king of coins. See, I see a division between the two outcomes. Okay, I would suggest that you might change your mind about what is going on the minute you speak about marriage and ask how. But very sorry, I'm just gonna go with it. There is a very clear question that is being shared by Juno and the magician card. The sentence is, what are we gonna do when we start living together after marriage? Where are we gonna live? That's the kind of question that you need to ask, because that's exactly what came with Juno. And it was like literally written in letters. You need to start the conversation this way. If we ever get married, where would we live together? Because that's how you need to initiate. And what I see is this person hasn't made up their mind. But initiating a conversation which is not, and what did he say? Because you need to initiate it in a way. I don't think this is a scared kind of person, but if he hasn't answered, there is still two outcomes that are coming. And I want to know why. Like, you need to explain it to me. Why are there two outcomes? So, this usually happens when a person is going from one place to another continuously. But it's less about him. I don't see this person as a scared person, but you. I think even you haven't made up your mind. I see. As I see, both of you are pretty in sync, but it feels like the mood shifts. As if one person's mood shifts, the other person's mood shifts as well. So there's some issue that you need to deal with in your head. Make up your mind and see if I can actually work with this. Where do I live? How do I stay? What is my career like? Is this how this person is going to behave? How would the children be? Like, whatever kind of life you imagine, They want you to actually imagine this life again and see if this is like, if he never changes, if the situations never change and you are married, is this what you want in your life? Because the moods are going together, both of yours. It's still 50-50. You haven't made up your mind. You need to ask yourself those questions. Wow, this is a huge reading. I'm gonna pull back the cards. I'm gonna let go of your energy. If you wish, you can book a reading with me and we can go in detail about it, okay? Hi Kriti, I think we have done this question. Was it a situationship? I don't remember. Was it a situationship? But I definitely remember we have done this question. What did I tell you the last time? I think it was the same question then. Uh, I think you did ask me that whether there was a future or not. That's it. What kind of love guidance do you want? Okay, I think I need a break. I am unable to process anything. I need a break. I'll be back, okay? Okay, Soumya, so I think we have spoken about this. Tell me more. Who is Badal? What did I say the last time we spoke about him? I'm sorry, Ekta, it takes a lot to translate for me. So I hope you find the right tarot card reader for you. सौम्या एंड बादल का कोई फ्यूचर है क्या? Rahul, please go to a Jyotishi. They would read your Kundli and tell you which direction to go into. Ekta, I don't need your permission. Kriti, please wait a little bit. We have Page of Swords. Yes, there are definitely chances for you and Badal, but this is Swords energy. I think there were some kind of issues that might come up during your marital conversation. People might create some issues. You might have to go through some hurdles before you can get together. But yeah, chances are there. You have chances of getting together. I hope that helps, okay? But I think there would be some issues that might come up while maybe from parents or something. Chances are still there, but I said chances, Soumya. You need to, it's just how life is. Sometimes we need to go through life to see where it lands us. There are always chances, there are always choices. Sometimes you need to wait a little bit. Okay. Okay, Kriti, what kind of help are you looking for? Kriti, what kind of reading are you looking for? Okay, I think Kriti is not here. Okay, so if she comes back, we can take a question. It's fine. So Datta, I think we have already done your reading. Okay, hi Kriti. Okay, Kriti, so you're saying you're attached to this person. Do you want him back or do you want to stay in this situation and continue? Like, tell me one. If you had to choose, tell me that and I'll pick cards for you. Do you want to stay in this situation where you are? Do you want to have the exact kind of relationship you had with him before? Or do you want to move on? Okay, let's see. We want him back. So, Dipta, we have done Abhishek's question already. We have immune query, root. Okay, like somehow think it's more about root. Look, you are missing out on a lot of things that you are unable to see. So that comes because Most of our energies, most of our memories are stored in the lowest chakra, the root chakra, Muladhara chakra. It comes from our childhood to until we die. It always gets stored there. So when we do like yin yoga meditation, mostly yoga, it releases and most of the memories comes out. So that is what is coming up for you. You are actually missing out on a lot of things that you never thought. You're missing memories, like you're not looking at the things the right way, Kriti. But I'm gonna give you a yes or no. Will you come back together? Yes, you would come back together. Yes, he would reach out to you. You will actually start talking again. But I want you to really do yin yoga and remember the feelings, remember the memories that you're holding, and they are tucked away somewhere. You need to have access to them. It could be from your childhood, but there is very important piece of information you're missing. Go do that exercise for 7 days, yin yoga every single day, and then tell me what happens. Okay, you really are missing some very sensitive information, very key information that you're missing. Kriti, I have a pinned comment. You can go there, reach out, and I would send you all the details that you need. Okay. So right now I am helping people with reading their Kundli, tarot card reading, energy analysis, energy healing, energy cleansing, and then solutions and remedies. So if you are at all interested, any of you are more than welcome to reach out to me for that. Okay. But Kriti, I would suggest 7 days of yin yoga. You are missing some information, some memories from your log, and those are very important for you right now. It could be from your childhood, it could be something else, but you are missing some information, some memories. So are deep feelings for Sayani. Who is Suadeep Sayani? What's your relationship status? Husband, boyfriend, fiance? What's the situation? Sakshi, you need to narrow down your question. That is a 45 minutes to 1 hour reading, which are only available on private reading. So if you wish to book that, you're more than welcome to text me on WhatsApp. Links and everything else is in the pinned comment. Hmm. It's a very rare question when people ask about shelter. I would like to try that one. There was only one person who asked me about shelter. Okay, so Sayani, what are you hoping to get with this person? Like, what do you want from this person? Tell me, what are you expecting? Hi, Ankit. Tell me, what's the relationship status between you and Bhavna? Uh, Ashima, I would take your question after this one. Okay. Okay. So, Sayani, I'm just gonna pull one card for the feelings, one card for yes or no. Okay. What's the situation? What's the current energy between these two? Hi, Sheetal. I was looking for you. we have Mars motion. Okay, Ankit, I'll take your question after Ashima's, okay? Yeah, I really think there is a time in the coming times, near times, very soon, you would get into a conversation about a love romance, okay? But as far as I can see, it's love, romance, not a relationship. I haven't reached there yet. Okay, so as far as I can see, it is inevitable that you would actually have the conversation and a romance will start. But I am not sure about a relationship. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you, because that's not set if you would come into a relationship, but yes, there would be some kind of romance between you. Okay, Ashima, what city do you live in? I'm so uncomfortable in asking people this many personal questions, but the more you guys speak with me, the better I can connect with your energies. And okay, we need that. Yeah, Sayani, go take a bath. You are in a desperate need of a salt bath right now. Your energy is very heavy. Okay. Ashma, let's get a yes or no question for you. Let's see what kind of energies are around you, what kind of shelter, what's going on with your shelter. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, talks are starting, so there could be a plan would be made up. So as far as I see for this year, there is a map, an architect's map, or maybe it could be a permission map to actually make something happen. So a document is ready. A document is gonna get ready, but I think construction might take some time. Not some time, but I do see that this year there is some kind of permission that was required, or there is an architect's map or some kind of map or design that is being finalized. And the main issue you might have is with the furniture guy. If you're making something wood, I see problem with wood. So the only problem that would come in between during this time would be something related to wood, furniture and wood. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so that makes no sense to me, Ashima. It's what it is. So I hope that makes sense to you, because it's your reading and I forget it after this because it's yours. Okay, Ankit, I think I said that I'll take your reading next, right? Okay, Sheetal, I'll take your question after Ankit's, okay? Hi, Bhavna, welcome back. Yes, I had my dinner, because if I don't eat before I do these readings, I literally crash out. So I always eat either it's lunch or dinner before I start the readings, because then I am full and I'm better able to help you guys. Did you have your dinner, Bhavna? Mm. Ankit, your energy is very clumped up. It's very clampy. I can't even say clampy. Clam like, clam as in जिसके अंदर मोती होता है and seep, it's like closed tightly, then you have to pull it apart, but it's a living breathing being. So I think you are clumped up, your energy is clumped up. You might be actually repelling good things to come towards you. because you're afraid to give something, that like you're protecting something in yourself, but you're also repelling all the good things that are coming your way. So your energy analysis says that you are. Hi Anushka, I hope everything works out. If I can help you, I will help you. Okay, we have dignified strength. This is a planetary placement where. Okay, I am gonna suggest to you. I don't know about this woman because she is not in your energy. I don't see her anywhere. But what I do see is you need some kind of. You need to go to a Jyotishi and see where what is coming. You might be losing not only a girl, a woman, a love, but maybe a lot of other things that are in your destiny, but you're repelling it. So for you, I will suggest book a reading, or I can look through your kundli. If you don't book with me, go to a Jyotishi and ask what is clumping you up, and they would help you working with a particular planet, and that would make everything easier. I don't see this woman in your energy. I'm really sorry I wasn't helpful in that sense, but I do know your energy is a little clumped up. You are repelling a lot of good things coming your way. Okay, so Sheetal, are you here? Okay. Moni, I always say that we should always try new things, try doing it. I know you would say that check the cards, but I would say start doing it, and then I'll check. Then come back and I'll check the cards. What happens next? But really, try it. So I think Sheetal is not here. Oh, there she is. Hi, Sheetal. So Sheetal, cabin crew. Didn't we do a reading where I asked you whether I actually told you that maybe you should also try for the cruises, didn't I? Was that you or was that someone else? Because there was someone as well who were asking about being in a cabin crew. मैं ज़्यादा मेहनत करूँ तो क्योंकि मुझे कट मार्क है फेस पर. ओके सो कट ऑफ मतलब एकदम इस पे आया हुआ है. हाँ. Yeah, Sheetal, I'm doing great. Ankit, you can reach out to me via all the links that are posted in the pinned comment. But if you have I'm not gonna say anything right now. I know I might have scared you, but it's nothing scary. It's just everyone goes through something. Okay, I'm really sorry I wasn't able to see you. Okay, Sheetal, you're saying no, I never talked to. What? Sheetal, so we have never spoken before. Is that what you're saying? So is this your first time on this channel that you have never been here before, Sheetal? Okay. Sheetal, this is not a good connection. I am unable to connect with your energy. I hope you find the right tarot card reader for you. I won't be able to help you. Okay, so we have feelings. Hi, Bhavna. So tell me, what happened since the last time we spoke? Did we ever speak about your career ever? Because I have zero memory of it. It is not weird, but yeah, I still remember. The exam would be held in June, and your date of birth is you're 2005 born. So you must be 21 right now, or at least 20. Talked about what, Bhavna? Will I clear my CS executive exam? I'm gonna handle you. Okay. Let's see what's the situation, and then we see a yes or no question. Let's see what's your energy saying right now. Hi Lakshu, welcome back. I'm good, Laksh. How are you? Give me a minute, okay? Okay, Cancer energy. This is mother's energy. This is homely energy. Very good when it comes to a career as well, because in the olden times, a mother used to run a household. No, Anushka, I actually, you were not here. I'm happy to take your question after Bhavna's, okay? After so long. King of Swords, Cancer immersed. I think Bhavna, everything is gonna be just fine with you. I don't see any problem. Even your energy is sleek, your energy is going, it is running. Mental perfectly fine. Right now is the great time. So the only thing that is coming for you is organize now. Organize now. Organize now. That's the word that is coming for you. So I'm gonna explain it. When you're organizing anything, study space or working space, working routine, anything, it because Arch, today your energy is full, your energy is fine. A few days later you wouldn't be in the same energy because things change, planetary alignments change, and then you normally change because of the hormones. But the systems you make should be so in head, like it should be blended, and it should be so easy for your brain to comprehend that it should catch you on your worst days. So they are telling you that if you haven't made up a perfect reading space, working space, make that happen. Because soon there would be something that would get in the way and actually cause some issues for you. So make all the preparations right now, because in future you might not be able to do everything that you want to do. So that's a warning. And the reading is that everything is going to be fine at the end. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so Bhavna, you said, will I clear my CS executive exam? Gonna be held in June, and it would be 9 days. Yeah. Are you fully prepared? There is gonna be a bad day in the middle. Trust me, right now, whatever anxiety you have, it has nothing to do with anything. You're gonna hit a rough patch in 1 or 2 days. Right now, go ahead and do everything that you need to do, because you would get even worse. Not scaring you, just telling you, get organized. Make up your notes, start reading, create a routine, whatever you need to do it right now. You still have a week, because the last 2 days are just revision. You still have a week. Okay. Okay, Anushka, do I need a counselor or a therapy? My family has betrayed me and my career is already cooked. Anushka, you need to be more specific. Okay, you're just asking about a counselor or a therapist. How would I even? Like, what would the cards even say to divide between a counselor and you need to be more specific, and I'm happy to help you, okay? Yes, you definitely have a chance to pass, Bhavna. You like everything would be fine, but you need to get organized. You need to get into a routine. That's the thing that keeps on coming. Hi, Mahmuna. It's been a long time. How are you? And thank you for your compliment. It actually means a lot. Lakshya. Okay, tell me. I think we talked about your career the last time we spoke. Tell me what happened. Bhavna, I would suggest that go on YouTube and actually start watching people who are well organized and who are studying right. They would go give you the tips. It will actually help out. I'm telling you, I don't know what they do. You just look at people getting their life together and you suddenly see, oh, that can work for me. And you would get that information. You still have time, do not give up. Okay, Lakshya. So yours was a crush. Um, okay, Anu, hi. I think uh, you need more of a Jyotishi. Okay, so you're very welcome to reach out to me. I can book a reading for you, or you need to narrow your questions because that reading would go on for 1 hour and that is only available for private readings. Okay, so Lakshya, tell me what your question is. Yeah, so Anu, I would suggest please visit Jyotishi. Maybe they would be able to help you out properly. Okay, so I think I have already asked you, but Lakshya, please remind me, what do you do? What year are you in? Your question is not very clear with me. What do you mean by how much growth? Okay, one, it would probably be 1 hour because I'll need to check all of your planetary alignments and see how much money you can get in what period of time and what you do and which directions you should go into. So that's a huge reading. You would have to book a reading for that. If you have a narrow question, I'm happy to answer that. Hi, Prezi. I think we have spoken about Harsh before, right? How is everything going? Okay, so Anushka, you have exchanged your question. I want to. Should I leave my family and do a job and prepare for UPSC together, or should I stay back and just do my preparation? Okay, I'm getting a little stuck energy with you. Like things go right up till the results are there, and then it just stops. Before you can complete something, before you can get a result, something gets stuck. We have North Node, future. Yeah. North Node, future. Okay. Anushka, you need to calm down because what is happening with you, it's Rahu energy that is bothering you in your mental state. So whatever it is telling you, you need to step back from that conversation and talk back. If something is telling you, okay, I need to check your birth chart first if it's malefic or benefic or what it is doing, what position it is in. But definitely there is a negative talk going on. It's like something is, I'm sorry, it's not the people around you because that happens all the time, but in your brain there is a voice that is talking, which is in fact Rahu's energy. And the only upaya is the sun, which is to talk back to it, to have this strong Mars energy, to have this, okay, why not? I'm gonna do this. I do not need you to tell me what I feel like or what I should and what I shouldn't do. And also, the way Rahu works is, if you are in a very important life or death situation or something very important, he shows up right there and whispers to you the exact things that would make you go the other way and slide off. So right now you need to calm down, give it 2 days. 2 days, maximum 3 days of time, and let it slide and then make a decision. Right now, the influence is more like you are under the influence of Rahu. It wouldn't last long. Wait for 2 to 3 days, then come back if you can't make a decision, and we can look at your energy and see what to do. Okay? Right now, you need to calm down. It's not you, it's not your family, it's not the situation, it's something bigger than us that is at play. I hope that makes sense, okay? Okay. Hi, Janvi. Tell me, who is this person? Fiza, I do remember that we have spoken about this before. What did I tell you? Like, what did I say? Fiza, because I think we have already talked about it. Do remind me what I said. Uh, okay. Fiza, I'll get back to you after Janvi, okay? So, Janvi, your boyfriend, long distance relationship, and you want to know about his feelings. Okay. Is there something in particular that you want to know? Is there something in particular that you want to know? Because I don't believe that it's okay. So you feel like you're talking to a wall, Janvi? Is that the kind of feeling you're getting from this connection? At eighth house mystery. And the Tower. We have the Tower and we have 8th house mystery. Okay. Okay. So, Janvi, look, you are gonna go through a difficult period in your life now. You're gonna receive a very bad news. You might even receive some kind of information. You might receive some kind of information that would hurt you a lot. You're gonna go through extreme pain, mental state, like, and it's normal part of life. It happens to everyone. Everyone goes through some kind of heartbreak in their life, and this is your time. This is gonna happen to you. All I want you to do is, you're not alone. This has happened to many people and it happens to everyone. But that does not make any of your pain any less than others. But you need to take care of yourself during this time. So sleep as much as you can, heal as much as you can. If you need me, I'm here. And other than that, please take care. Times are going to be difficult, but you are going to become even better when you come back. Okay? Please take care. Bye bye. And thank you for being here. And do let me know if you need me. Okay, Janvi? Please take care. Okay, Fiza. So I did tell you that there was some kind of chances of happening. Still gonna get an update on what is happening. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just gonna cleanse this space. I hope, Janvi, you do better. Until we learn the lesson, we hurt, and even then, we still carry the baggage. So I would say forever. But we just, heartbreaks and betrayals, it always stays. It leaves a scar and it never leaves. It heals, but the scar remains. So I would say you would be healed, but the scar will stay. And that's just what life is. Okay, Fiza, let's see what's the energy in your situation. Fahim and Fiza. Oh, that's two Fs. Nice. Conjunction, alliance again. I think I told you 90% chance that you would get together. But I would say, I don't know if you believe in Kundlis, but you need to get your birth chart read. I can do it for you if you wish, or you can find a Pandit, whoever you trust in. So go ahead and check, because sometimes the planetary alignment, they do not work out. There are some people who are manglik. There are some things that always get in the way. It could also be someone who is jealous and might have something placed on you. So it could be a whole lot of things, because this is gonna happen eventually. I would still say this has like 90% chance it would happen, but I really would like for you to go ahead and read your birth chart, see what the problem is, because I really don't see any problems here. Either you wait for the right time, the planets will align, or see a Jyotishi if you think no, there is something wrong here, and you would receive your answer. But I don't think there is going to be any problem. It will happen. Aditi, do you like do something, like are you working? Are you studying? What's the situation with you? Again, Laksh, that is so incredible. Like I need to have. Okay, Laksh, that is not something that I can do here because I don't even know what that diploma is. You said कि अड़ंगे आ रहे हैं फिजा, right? Fiza, I'm telling you, please go to a birth, someone who reads a birth chart. I can do it for you, or go to um, a Jyotishi, because you really, 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 really need it. Because if you're this anxious about it, it could be your Mangal. Mangal is Mars, it's mostly responsible for your marriage. You need to get that checked. I'm sorry, but I really don't see the problem why this is happening. So the only other way I can tell you is Jyotishi. I did a full reading for a client of mine for today, and a lot of things actually gets connected, and there are a lot of answers that gets an, that get answered because your birth chart is there. A lot of things are explained because of your birth chart. This is your current energy, and it can switch and change. But when it comes to your birth chart, there are these details that tell you what you shouldn't do, what you should do, where you are lacking, and which are your strengths. So, you can actually change something. But when it comes to tarot, it's just what's the today's energy, and based on today's energy, what would happen in future. So, yes, Jyotish Vidya is used for something different. So, you should always combine them together when you're trying to get help. Okay, hi Bhargavi. What industry are you looking to get into a job? Get a job in? Aditi, tell me, are you working, studying? Do you have any specific hobby that you are into? I can't do that, Laksh. I need to connect with the energies. I need to understand some things. That's not how it works. What do you think I am, Google? Do you think I'm AI? That I have all the information in the world? Okay, Aditi, what do you study? What year are you in, or what do you study? What industry are you from? Okay, Bhargavi, just wait 1 second, okay? Yeah, okay. So, Aditi, you are highly, highly, highly focused on this person. I don't know what this person is doing in his life, but because you're sending this much energy towards this person, he might be winning in his life and you might be losing somewhere. You're wasting way too much energy on a person who is not giving you the right kind of energy back. It should always be a give and take. And I'm not scolding you, this is not scolding, I'm literally warning you. Giving someone this much energy when you do not get the equal energy back, it would ruin your health, it will ruin your beauty, it will ruin your chances to win. You might even lose your career. This is the kind of energy that people get into. वो बोलता है ना, लड़की और लड़के के चक्कर में दुनिया बर्बाद कर दी, अपना करियर बर्बाद कर दिया. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from you. You talk a lot about this guy. You need to literally pull your energy back to yourself. I know that, but it has always been the same. I'm not scolding you, but you are here. I am worried about this. I am worried about you. Men and women actually get ruined because of someone if they are in a wrong relationship or if they are attached to the wrong person. They lose their whole career, they lose their beauty, lose their health because they are with the wrong person. I'm not scolding you, but this is dangerous. Aditi, this is not something that is working for me. Look, I'm not scolding anyone, but at some point, someone needs to say something. I'm sorry, Aditi. Okay, I'm gonna cleanse the space, and Bhargavi, please tell me your question again, okay? Yeah, you wanted to know if you should get a job. Okay, okay. Bhargavi, let's see what energy you have, and then we'll get a card for you, yes or no. Whatever you are thinking of is the kind of energy that you have. Okay, 11th house, community, Aquarius energy, Saturn's energy. It would be incredibly helpful for you if you get a job right now. It would be very, very, very helpful. It will actually get your karma on the right track. That's what I'm seeing. We have a lot of air energy here. Getting a job right now would be good in any sense because you would be fixing something in your destiny. And then we have strength. Yes, you have the right to planetary alignment. This will happen for you. And yes, you should, because there is something that is stuck in your destiny, and this will actually open it. You might receive a lot of answers that you never knew you needed before this. Okay. Hi, Sonali. Tell me your relationship with this person, Ansh. Yeah. What's the relationship between you and Ansh? You're very welcome, Bhargavi, and thank you for being here. And please, I love your name. I really love that name. It's one of my favorite names for to give to my children if I ever had any. Uh, Aishwarya, can I have a multiple choice question? Like, can you give me different options? I can pull a card to see which one it works with. Okay, so you are. Am I glitching? Maybe I am AI. So, Ali, we are actually pulling cards for you. Fourth house, home, mother's energy. Hi, Disha. I hope you're doing okay and that emoji is just for drama. I hope you're fine. You know, there used to be a person who was in my life, and I would like literally never speak to any person after 11 o'clock because I was like, I'm not just gonna do that. And they would always want to talk after 11 o'clock. I don't know why I'm mentioning it right now. Yeah, because that person always had some kind of problem and it will always be at night. and that's why it came in my head. Disha, my links are in the pinned comment. I would need to check your birth chart, and then I'm happy to tell you when your life partner will come in your life. Okay. Okay. I have a problem right now. Okay, guys, I think I got distracted. I'm really sorry. A person can only focus on something for 90 minutes straight. It's been 3 hours, 2 hours, I think. Okay, so I need to reset everything. Sonali, I'm gonna take a reading now. And Ashwarya, you're more than welcome to take the reading after this one, okay? And Disha, of course, as I said, you are more than welcome to book a reading with me. I would check your Kundli and I would let you know which year you would meet your life partner, okay? Ria, that is a paid reading. You are very welcome to make a payment or book a reading with me. All the links are in the pinned comment. Okay, Ria? Okay, so Ansh and Sonali broke up 3 months ago, and now let's see. Disha, you need to make a booking for that. I just said you need to make a payment. That's a paid question. I need to check your Kundli. Pluto rebirth. This is a good sign when it comes to a relationship, but this is also a sign of healing and restart. Pluto energy and Mars energy. Yeah, new beginnings. But how would it end this time? Or would it not end at all? What's the future of Sonali and Ansh? Ansh and Sonali. It's the situation. Knight of Wands. I think yes, there would be a reunion between the two of you, and it. I think you might even get into a very romantic situation the first time you get together for the second time. So yeah, very strong chances, but I would say that before you finally come together, there would be a lot of anger, there would be a lot of fighting, there would be a lot of misunderstandings, and you have to work through all of that to actually, understand why this is happening. Because I see that you would still have the anger issues, you would still have the misunderstandings, you will still have the fights, and you would still have to find the way. And also, for the kind of personalities the two of you have, you would always have to be on top of your relationship. You would have to always check, are we okay, every week, because this is a very sensitive kind of. Yes, he is thinking about you, and yes, you would come together as of now. Don't ask me the timing, I do not know that. If timing is supposed to come, it will just come, but it wasn't here. So I'm sorry, Sonali, I cannot give you a timeline, but yes, this will happen, and yes, he is thinking about you. Okay, Ishwarya, hi. Can you repeat your question? I only remember that you said that he's stepping back after his parents agreed to get you married. Okay, I'm really sorry that you're going through that, Aishwarya. I think your name is Aishwarya, right? That's not a username. Okay. May I know the name of the guy you're asking about? Let's check the energies between you and this person. Please tell me his name. After his parents got convinced after 1.5 years of trying. Okay. I see a portly of money somewhere hidden. Why? Look, very specifically, I saw a portly of money hidden somewhere, like a savings or an amount of money hidden somewhere. That's something that I'm seeing very specifically. It could be totally something not related to this person, but it was important to mention to you that I see a portly filled with money hidden somewhere. It can also be an account which has secret money in it. That's something that you needed to know. Hi Lokesh, hi Payal. Welcome to the channel. Fifth house, passion for you, Ashwarya. This is self development. This is guidance. Why do I see a pot of gold? And what is the fifth house, passion? It's happening, it's happening. We have three of coins for you. Okay, what I see is, look, I'm really sorry, it's less about tarot with you, it's more about the visions, the weird ass visions I'm getting for you. So you need to put them together, or you would have to give me some time to actually interpret it properly. I see a portly or an account filled with money. Then I see something shiny on the other side and someone going towards it, because what you really like is not here but somewhere else. And then I see you thanking, that thank God, you're thanking someone. And then I see you standing on a podium holding something in your hand, like an award or something, and thanking people. And people know you. And you are thanking for the award, and you're also thanking God that they got you out of a situation. I see a bag of money, a hidden account, a hidden money somewhere. I see another person walking somewhere else because they saw something shiny in the other direction. Okay, I'm just gonna give you interpretation. Don't tell me if it's right or wrong. It's just gonna be what it is gonna be. You have something that is about to enter your life. It is gonna become your whole identity, and you're gonna be bigger than this person can ever touch. This person had to walk away because he was distracted from you for some reason, and you might never find out, or you would find out much later in life. And you thank God this does not happen, or whatever happened, because that this distance will in fact bring that account, that money filled of the portly fill of money, the gold coins to you, and you receiving and actually thanking people, because what you're receiving is more than money. It's like fame. People are looking at you and you're holding an award. That was the psychic reading that I got for you. Okay, now it's up to you how you interpret what happens. Do let me know in future what happens, but I don't think I'm gonna connect with this different person, that this person that you're talking about energy again for a little while. Let's talk about it after a month, okay? Ashwarya, all the best, and I hope you get exactly what your name means. Okay, hi Payal. Tell me, what kind of prediction are you looking for in love? Uh, Please narrow it down. Okay. And Lokesh, yours is a yes or no question, okay? Ashwarya, you're very welcome and thank you for being here. Lokesh, Lokesh, Lokesh. Not okay. Payal, just narrow down what you want to know, because if I go into someone's love guidance, it would take like half an hour to 45 minutes. And the long readings I have closed down, they are just private now. So if you ask me a very particular question, I would be able to pull cards for you. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I pulled two cards for you, Lokesh. This is a either or situation. Nothing is clear yet. I don't know what it depends on. It's a trickster and it was also either or. So I'm sorry, I don't know what your answer is. Both of the times it was unclear. What do you mean by okay? Payal, I'm happy to take your question when you come up with a proper question, a narrowed down version, or you're more than welcome to book a reading with me and I will give you a full prediction of what you're looking for. It would be 1 hour long. Hi, Aradhya. Okay, so we have Aishwarya and we have Aradhya. Haley, tell me, what kind of guidance are you looking for in love? What is the situation? What is happening? Aradhya, what do you do right now?